Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Final Fantasy 3 or 6, whichever you want to say it. But the last time we left off, we were at the Leet River, I believe. And well, our party split into three. Locke, as we already know, went back to South Figaro to try and stall the Imperial forces, whereas Terra, Bannon, and Edgar were left on the raft trying to chase down Sabin, but didn't really go as planned, and Sabin went towards a separate path to be washed upon God knows where. But the decision now is which story branch should we go with first, and I feel we should do Locke's. So let's see how things are going in occupied South Figaro now. So, just by the sound of that, things aren't going very well. No, it's gotta get the merge. So yes, pretty much everybody's job at the moment is to get back to Narsh and try and, like, I don't know, formulate some kind of plan, but who knows how easy that's gonna be. Yes, there's only one rich man in town. After all, his house is freaking huge, to say the least. And yes, that we'll be getting back to later on. A bit later on in this episode. Hey buddy, just ran from you. Just want to look away from me, I see. So yeah, as you can see, many places where you can at least try and go to have been blocked off by the Imperial forces, and well, if you do try to fight them, you'll get killed quite brutally actually. So just keep from talking to them and you'll be just fine. Let's see what's going on here. Here's the old man who drinks his cider. Hint, you know. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's cider, buddy. I'm really sure it's cider that you're drinking. Especially in these hard times. I sure as hell would not be drinking cider. And so, if you try and come down here, yeah, so we can't really do anything here unless we're dressed as a merchant, but how are we supposed to do that, you may ask? Well, let's find out. Let's pay a little visit to the item store here, see what's going on. And look at this, we got a merchant. Let's rough him up a little bit. No? Yes. That's quite harsh, I mean. And now to steal the merchant's clothes, all you do is, well, find a merchant and steal until it works. They'll say you stole a plumed hat. However, you take his clothing also. And yeah, too much information I would say, but what do you expect? A little tight, but the price was right. And I agree. Phew. That's all you have to say? B-Day suit. That's awesome. Yeah, you should be sorry, buddy. And yet he is still clothed. I mean, you ask me how that works. Did you say anything else? Okay, well. I'm not gonna accept that apology, but you know, it's a start. And now that we're dressed as a merchant, you guessed it, we can go back to the little bastard boy down here. Blocked our, there we go, blocked our exit. Yeah, that's right, I may pass. So let's just check out, see, there we go, tonic, perfect. And so, really, what is the next thing to do here? So that little old man wants some cider. And if you remember from a couple episodes back, we did talk to some guy who was in a rush to bring some cider to said person. And, well, do we get to rough that guy up as well? Hopefully, but, we'll see. And yeah, it's just full of troops right now, and sadly Shadow is gone. Hopefully we'll see him again. And yeah, I don't think there's anything worth stealing around here, so let's talk to this guy. Hey you, come to steal my cider? It's not cider. It is not cider, and you know it. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal your clothes again. How's that? Oh, birthday suit, man. Yeah, you better run, birthday suit. And that is the easy way of killing this guy. And we steal this, quote, cider. Whatever. Yeah, it's not even cider. You all know it. Let's see now. So we just take that route back to the old guy and try and hear what he has to say. Really doubt it's anything important, but you know, to progress the story a bit, we're gonna have to do so. And yeah, pretty much everything is blocked off here. It's not even funny. Can't go to the ports, although I wouldn't see why we would need to do that, but you know, it's blocked off nonetheless. Hey kid, move. Yeah, I don't care if he was the servant to the richest man. I mean, that's, I don't know, I don't think of that as something to be proud of. Or to brag about, at least. I'd rather be bragging about being the richest man in town. Alright, guy. Glug, glug. Drunk yet? You drunk. Secret passage. It's... What? Oh, you forget that. Thanks, that's awesome. That is awesome. Well, you're very useful, drunkie. So, what would the password be? Wow. So Rosebud isn't it? That's for damn sure. So yes, that's what happens when you get the wrong password. Kid, I don't know, messes you up something fierce, that's for sure. I don't know how a little pint-sized person such as him is able to kick our ass so swiftly. And so we have to visit this guy again. He magically got a pair of clothes back, which we conveniently stole again. What a nice guy. Whoop, alley-oop. Yes, the price was right. Yeah, you look awful, man. Run. Just run. You should be sorry. It's the second time I had to do this. You could have just surrendered your clothing, like, post-haste. But no, you wanted to fight, and, well, you got what you deserved. Alright, well, that cider is pretty much, like... Well, it's not cider, first of all, and it gives you a good amount of courage, so... Voila. And that's the secret password. Courage, because that magic cider gives you courage. Or, in other words, gets you quite drunk. So just remember that, folks. Don't be a drunk old man like him. And now we go through some secret entrance to the rich man's house. And voila. But now what should we do? Got an elixir, nice. And also, before, when we saw that green soldier walking about, well, if you fought him and stole his clothing as well, well, yeah, you get to dress up as a imperial soldier. So it's a neat little thing. And complete silence now. Oh, really? Well, makes sense. Thanks to our informer, this town fell instantly. I wonder who the informer could be. But it's really eerie that, like, there's like no music at all going on here. You think they'd do something to kill the mood a little bit, but I guess they really wanted to emphasize on the little drafty sound that you would hear. I mean, when you hear this sound, you know you're in the right direction. So, you know, we've been here before, but now this is where this area plays a role, or a role of some importance. And this is supposed to be like some secret that you weren't supposed to know about. Change clothes, just revert back to our normal clothing, cause you know that stuff's tight. It's tight. And let's see. Really? Oof. It's a bit excessive. Now I know I'm going to have my own pronunciation of this particular character, because that's how I grew up saying it. But we'll see. Celes. Celis. I say Celes because that's just the way it sounded in my head at the time, and it's really hard to get rid of an old habit, so I'm going to call her as Celes. So the mighty Celes has fallen. Shut up. Bam. Oof. This is gonna be hilarious what happens. Such an attentive soldier you are, nah? Quick thinking, Locke. Very quick thinking. Alright, now we just walk in. You would think, why the hell would you do that? Well, this moron here is just sleeping. Z. Anything in this bucket? Nope. So let's unshackle her and there we go. And you are? Nothing but a dirty, filthy traitor, are you? Should rather die, huh? Well, stealing is wrong, really? Really? And some bread too. Mumble. Just kill you, you know that, right? You enjoy your bread. Whatever you're dreaming. Sicko. And so, now we have a new party member, Celes. And her technique is rather unique and pretty awesome at the same time, but just be sure once you do enlist her into your party to equip her properly. It's a good thing we got those plumbed hats from those guys, because it's quite useful, and for some reason Locke is not equipped. Why? There we go, much better. But yes, make sure there's a blade of some sort equipped on Celes at all times. Otherwise her special ability will not work. If you have a staff or something on her, then yeah, her ability is useless. And her ability is runic. Well, it doesn't show up here, but let's see. Yeah, runic. Essentially, she uses her blade to absorb magic damage and convert it into, I believe, HP. Although a little bit of it. So it's not bad, but it's very useful in case enemies try to use some very powerful attacks on you. And yes, we're back to here again. We pretty much looted this place before. Wind the clock a bit, and voila, secret passageway. Could do it like H.C. Bailey, but no. That'd be wrong. Secret passageway. And now we have to go through this little network here. Make our way to the exit, and hopefully make a hasty retreat. Got some commandos here. I mean, these guys hit pretty hard, I would have to admit. Because you take damage long enough, it's gonna hurt. And we're both at 215. What about that? Grudge. Yeah, double attack. I don't understand that, but whatever. But I never really liked this particular area, to be honest. I don't know, the enemies always like annoyed me. Oh wait, relics. Let's see. Do we have any like? Yeah, sadly we don't have like. We don't have like the sprint shoes, which is sad, but let's give her all the protective stuff. And there we go. I'd use the Genji glove, but I don't know. It really, I don't think we have more than one blade to really equip. So, and also the shield does add a good amount of defense, so why not? But yeah, this one area really annoyed me more than anything, just because like the enemies here, you only have two guys, and well, yeah, they can take damage really quickly, so it's just a pain in the ice, man. Use a potion, there we go. Alright, we got 15 tonics, I never even realized that. Gotta make more use of that. And let's see what's in this treasure box here. Nothing, because we have a random battle. Oh, vector pups. I hate these things. I don't know why, but I just hate these things. Oh. You coward. That's weak sauce, man. So we got a heavy shield and a regal cutlass. Perfect. Let's make use of, the Genji glove, actually. Wait. No, that's not gonna do. Not at all. Let's give it to Celes then. There we go. She'll be packing some heavy duty shit there. Oh my god, it's like without the sprint shoes, this becomes so like agonizing, the extra time that it takes to get through this place. Nothing better than a dog bite, huh? And you run again. Must have been the same dog from before. But yeah, having the Genji glove is really awesome to have equipped on Celes at this point, since we want to deal as much damage to these things as possible. And if I had the sprint shoes, this would go a lot quicker, but yep, doesn't work that way sometimes. Now we go south here. Sometimes it could be hard to see though, just Sometimes it's just not as obvious. Gonna bite me, dog? Oh, come on. Get to attack and run. That sucks. Sucks mucho. Huh. I wonder. Alright, where does this lead to? Oh, we have to wait because of random battle. Yay. Freaking guys are gonna pay, I tell ya. And a grudge attack. Awesome. And perfect. Now let's find out what's down these stairs here. Huh. This is interesting. What could be down here, I wonder? Seems like a jail of some sort. Some sort. Of course it's a jail. Is there anything good here, I wonder, though? X potion? That's actually pretty nice. And a ribbon. Who would have thought that would be there? And essentially the ribbon is one of your best friends in this game, cause protects from all status ailments. And the fact that you'd be given such a powerful relic so early in the game is quite amazing, to say the least. It's almost absurd, but I'm not going to complain about that. So yeah, just remember about this area. That ribbon can be really useful, especially for what's going to come ahead. And so we make our way through this maze, as always, and hopefully we'll be done with it soon. Because let's admit it, you can get claustrophobic just doing this one area. All the tunnels and stuff. The fact that there's a dungeon in this one spot too. We must have had one sick rich man living here. I mean, it makes you think. Got earrings, and that increases the magic damage that one does to an opponent. Anything here, anything here. It's like funny because it makes you believe that it leads somewhere. Oh, you're not running this time, dogs. You're gonna die. There we go. Finally got both of the pups. Oh, and you get to a double attack. I can do that too. How's that, bud? And Locke gained a level. That is handy dandy. And it's just nothing. It's just a tease, really. Yeah, screw it. Let's just get out of here. I mean, you want to get out of here. I want to get out of here. So let's just do ourselves a favor and get out of here. Just want to, okay? Stop being a bitch about it and just come along with me. I swear to God, if we have to go through this lecture again, it's gonna be trouble. And you notice that Celis is now our second magic user in the party. So Terra's not alone in this world in terms of using magic, so it's pretty cool. Very handy. And everybody else, well, forget about them. And now what we do is make our way back through that cave we went into before when we were escaping Kefka. Although it would be funny though to go through Mount Colt, like just see what happens. I don't think I'll be doing that, but it's just a funny thought. Something I never really attempted to do. I really doubt there would be like anything to gain from that though, so probably just be a huge waste of time if anything. And now here we are going to save, just because it's habit, so what you gonna do? And hopefully we don't get too much trouble from this. Huh. Wonder what that noise is all about. That's, you know, I guess it's normal, perhaps. Seems like there's gonna be a cave-in or something. And yes, we fight these little critters again. Deja vu all over again. I must say, Celeste she's a pretty good character. I mean, I don't use her a lot, but she is pretty useful, especially later on in the game when you have no option but to have like multiple parties to work with, and well, she becomes good, especially for her runic ability. Then again, I just know so much about this game, I'm throwing out like things that are going to happen in the future when I shouldn't be. I should just be shutting my mouth completely. Yes, what is that noise? But first, let's take a little sip from the spring, and yeah, let's get out of here. I'm sure that noise is nothing. Ah, crap. Out of the wall, what? Oh, ain't that something? Tunnel Armor. Armister. Tunnel Armister. I'll draw its magic attack, it won't hurt us. Come again. So, throughout this whole match, attack with Locke, and just keep doing runic attack with, not runic attack, but use the runic ability with Celeste. Always. Otherwise, that magic's gonna hurt you badly. Yes. Hurt you badly indeed. But yeah, you see how useful this is. It really just absorbs the magic and heals you instead. Although I think it's recovering MP though. So my bad. But yeah, you're just useless, Tunnel Arm Mister. You just attacked me though. Jesus. Alright, we're gonna have to use a potion now because that guy wants to play dirty now, all of a sudden. I really did not think he would actually do like physical attacks, and why did I do that? Eh. It worked out. It was a nice chunk of damage, really. He's not using magic, so I'm sure he will now, though. Will you? Oh, never mind. It's done. Bada bing, bada boom. And we got an elixir for our efforts. Perfect. And now we can make our escape. The road is clear, and we can go back to Narsh. God, some freaking bug got on me. God. I guess I shouldn't be saying that, cause it's the end of the video, and yeah, it spooked me a bit. So choose a scenario, Cupo. That took us about a half hour to complete. Not too bad, I guess. Next time we'll be doing Sabin's Tale and see what happened with him. But yes, this has been Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. And this is me, Mug. Cupo. Sayonara.